Hello, this is Michael Pearson, and this is my final video for Learning Through Work. In this video I will assess and critically analyse my work placement, describing the skills and abilities that I've learned and how they relate to my course. I will then outline an ideal graduate role and the next step in my career, and then I'll reflect on how the placement has taught me and the relevant skills that I will need in the future. As explained in my last video, I've had to change my work placement due to mitigating circumstances. Throughout this video I will focus on my more recent work, British Bells. However, I feel it pertinent to just explain what I have learnt through the change between my work. Throughout my studies I've been taught in entrepreneurship and leadership the advantages and disadvantages of being a sole trader or partnerships, one of which was working with friends can end up badly. I didn't ever think that this could be the case in a bigger organisation. The reason I had to leave my job was because of a relationship with the owner, and I think it's taught me that in the future that I should be slightly more critical and assertive when making decisions to do with my work and my social life. Especially when they can affect other things, obviously in this case my course. Moving on to my more recent work with British Bells, I've learnt a wealth of knowledge, not only in terms of the tangible skills that were explained in the last video, with setting up tents, etc., but also of the knowledge of running and owning my own business. It allows me to use so much theory that I've learned throughout my studies and directly apply it to parts of my work. Firstly, one area of theory that's been invaluable to my work is work that I've done in my business decision making module, whereby I've learned to use different financial tools and aids to make business decisions. For instance, at work we start our season this summer and we've had to develop budgeting plans. So using my skills that I've learned on Excel and so forth, I've managed to make a budgeting plan that's allowed us at work to understand where we can spend money and where we can't, and the sales that we hope to reach. It also works as a great motivational tool between the three of us. Moving on from that, it's also helped us build our strategy for the next 3-4 months and where we need to improve. And I'm hoping that next year I've got a full year strategy module, and I'm hoping that this will give me a little bit of a background and some confidence to use next year. Secondly, my studies have also taught me the importance of research. Throughout my 2 years at university, research has been a key area that every module has taught me how to use. It enables me to produce essays or give presentations and so on. So adapting these research methods, for instance the use of different online resources to obtain vital information, has been invaluable, such as at work learning the competitors' pricing plans, the change in prices for stock and assets that we need to buy, everything that's made our work easier. One overall improvement as a person is my communication skills and also my organisational skills, which I both feel are very important for my future roles. My communication wise, the first job I did, I obviously had face-to-face first-hand involvement at front of house and also with British Bells, but also just communicating with suppliers and clients through email, on the phone and so forth has built my confidence, and I hope that will carry on into the future. And then also my time management and organisational skills has also improved. I've had to use a diary and I plan 3 months in ahead when I didn't before, so that's helped me a lot. So as explained in my learning goal 5, my ideal area of work is somewhere in hospitality, maybe along the lines of a catering or a hotel manager, or owning a restaurant, or in events or sports hospitality. Not 100% sure at the moment. I believe the work that I've done over the past few months has helped me, whichever of those I decide to pursue. My other learning goals that I explained in previous videos were put in place originally for the first role. However, I think I've managed to meet them in both roles. Critically analysing my work myself, working within a team, making sure that I got feedback not just from my first manager but also from the partners that I work with at the moment has all helped me in understanding the things I need for my future roles. Furthermore, I've done some research into the roles of which that I was always looking to do in hospitality. One of which being a hospitality manager, either in an events area or a hotel. So the things I've learned throughout this module, such as in planning and organising, are key areas: financial planning, statistical records, using all of them in decision making, but also team management as well. Managing a team is a very important role, but also managing a team whilst also the day-to-day running of the hotel or the restaurant is going on at the same time, and using those two together. Making sure that people are happy and things are running smoothly. I think I've developed that skill over the past 3 months. So hopefully the future is bright.